Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am in Capitol Reef National Park for a solo camping weekend. So since moving to Utah at the end of 2021, I have tried to do a solo national park trip every single year around my birthday. 2022 I went to Bryce Canyon National Park. 2023 I went to Arches National Park. Skipped 2024 because my family and I went to Europe during the month of May. And then 2025 I wasn't able to go during May, my birth month, but I went to Great Basin National Park in July, I believe, and there's a video on that if you want to check it out. I'll have it linked somewhere. And now 2026, I am in Capitol Reef. My birthday is in 1 week and I am so excited. By the time you're watching this, my birthday will probably have passed. I'm not sure when I'm going to edit this, but yeah, it is May 1st right now, brand new month, and I am really excited to be here. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy. So it is just after 4 p.m. I got my tent all set up, and there's about 4.5 hours left until it's dark. So I'm trying to figure out what hike I want to do first. I think I'm going to do the Cohab Canyon to Hickman Bridge, which is probably like 5 or 6 miles round trip. But I first need to eat a snack before I go because I'm hungry. Did I get it all? Alrighty, we are off onto the first hike of the weekend. I am so excited. It is such a beautiful day. So I ran the Salt Lake City half marathon last weekend, and it was such a fun race. Did really well, really happy about it, but I got 2 really bad blood blisters on my toes from it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna show you. You're welcome. But I didn't want to stuff those into my trail runners for hiking. And so we're rocking the Chacos this weekend, which I'm really excited about because I don't really wear my Chacos hiking anymore since I got trail runners. So I'm excited. Alrighty, I finished the Cohab Trail section that was exactly 2 miles, and now it's time for Hickman Bridge, which looks like is 1 mile from the trailhead. I see the bridge over there. looks like you can hike through the bridge and make it a loop. Sounds fun. Let's do that. The Hickman Bridge. Cheers! Man, I'm kind of a mess today. I've got the two big blood blisters on the big toes, like I mentioned earlier, which is why I'm wearing my Chacos. But because I'm wearing my Chacos and my feet are exposed, I am starting to get a blister in between my pinky toe. So I just put a band-aid on that. And I also just learned that my middle finger is bleeding because it's so dry. Doing great. Man, this hike has been so lovely. It's such a beautiful day, but oh my god, my feet are in such bad shape. My pinky toe on my left foot is rubbing against the other toe, and now that's really hurting. And I love my Chacos. I will be a Chaco girl forever, but I don't typically wear them on longer hikes or walks. I guess anything longer than, I don't know, 2-ish miles, because this always happens with my pinky toe when I wear them. So yeah, my feet are kind of in a lot of pain, and I still have, I don't know, probably 2.5 miles back to camp, but it's fine. We're getting through it. When I get back to the parking lot at the Hickman Bridge trailhead, I low-key might try and hitch a ride back to the campground if anyone's heading that way. We'll see, because I want my feet to be good for the rest of the weekend. It's literally first hike of the weekend, and I'm in pain. Okay, so update. I ended up asking this couple who was finishing the trail at the same time I was for a ride back to the campground because my pinky toes are hurting so bad. The skin has been rubbing against itself and it hurts so bad, and I did not want to hike another 2 miles through the sand and up and down rocks and stuff. So shout out to Ashley and Cole, I think were their names, and their cute baby for giving me a ride back. That was about a 5-minute drive from the Hickman Bridge trailhead back to the campground versus probably another couple hours of limping. This trip's off to a fabulous start. I also realized I forgot a comfy camping chair and I forgot a roasting stick for my s'mores. What am I doing? Alrighty, for dinner I'm making some cheddar broccoli rice and pasta blend and a mini Caesar salad. Dinner with a view. It's gorgeous. That's good. So I've mentioned these before in previous videos and I will forever rave about them. The Clean Camp dish wipes. These are so amazing for camping when you don't have a way or are too lazy to actually clean your dishes. These wipes do such a great job. And I always properly wash all my camp dishes when I get home from a trip, but this is amazing for while you're on the trip. Highly recommend. Not sponsored, by the way, but it could be. Clean Camp if you're watching. Another thing I will forever and always rave about is the drink mitt from Kavu. It's just so amazing to have a cold drink and keep your hand warm. So I saw a video on TikTok where someone dipped a Reese's in marshmallow cream and roasted that over the fire, and then obviously put it on graham crackers like a s'more. And I was so excited to try it on this trip, but I forgot my marshmallow sticks, or my roasting sticks. I forgot so many things. I am so unprepared for this trip, which is so unlike me. But it's fine, because all of this is still gonna taste amazing, roasted or not, so. Okay. Reese's marshmallow cream. I think I want to try and get more on here. Oh yeah. Ta-da! I didn't get any Reese's in that. Let me try again. Yeah, that's good. It would be better roasted, but oh well. And I'm just amazed by the kindness of some people. I ran into my campsite neighbor in the campground bathroom, and she was asking how my hike was today, and I was telling her about it, and then I mentioned how I had the blisters on my toes and how my pinky toes were starting to get blisters, and I was just like limping and in so much pain. And then she offered me blister band-aids, which was so nice because I meant to buy some at the store, but I forgot, like many other things for this trip. So she gave me some blister band-aids for tomorrow, and I'm so thankful. Alrighty, I am all ready for bed. I am just going to read for a little bit until I fall asleep. So I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's about 7:30-ish. I think I've been up for almost an hour, honestly. Just chilling in the tent, but I'm gonna get up in a couple minutes and make some hot tea because it's a little chilly. And at 9 o'clock, the Gifford House, which is right next to the campsite, opens, and I've heard such amazing things about their pie, so I'm gonna get it and have it for breakfast. And I'm so excited. Let's see, what do we got today? You are unlimited. Alrighty, it is 8:48. The Gifford House opens in 12 minutes, so let's head over there and get some pie.
We went there too, yes. But there's another one as we came up.
Alright, I got my pie. I picked cherry, which is my favorite pie. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Well, that pie didn't last very long. And here's some information on the history of the pie at the Gifford House. you want to pause and read. So I wasn't able to get the same camping spot for both nights, but luckily my next spot is literally right behind me. I just talked to the campground host and she's allowing me to move my stuff earlier, even though check-in's not technically till 3 o'clock. So let's move. Alright, I'm set up in my new spot. Very far from the old one. It is just past 10:30 and I am now itching for a little bit of adventure, so I am going to get myself ready, put on some blister band-aids, and I believe it is a mile walk to the visitor center, which is the start of the next hike I want to do. So I'm going to walk over there, check out the visitor center, probably buy some goodies as I always do, and then the hike that I'm going to do is the Sulphur Creek waterfall, I believe it's called. But yeah, let's go. Alrighty, outfit of the day from head to toe. My hat is from Life is Good. My sunglasses are from Gooder. Got my Garmin watch, my REI sun hoodie, REI shorts. My socks are in Gingy. I love the toe socks so much. And the second that I put my feet into my trail runners, my blisters were screaming. So we are rocking the socks and jocks today. Got my chacos. Let's go. Oh, hi, friends. Alright, I have just finished up at the visitor center. I of course got some goodies which I will show you later. And now I'm headed to the Sulphur Creek waterfall hike, which is about a 1.5 mile round trip. Let's go! So I might have to change my plans because apparently to get to the Sulphur Creek lower waterfall you have to walk through the creek or at least cross it, and normally I wouldn't mind that, but I have band-aids on my toes and so I kind of need to keep my feet dry. So now what? So I'm heading back towards the campground, but I did see on the map that there's the Fremont Gorge Overlook Trail that is on the way back to the campsite. So I'm gonna try and find that and do that. I'm getting a little discouraged at how much is not going to plan on this trip. But I'm trying to stay positive because I'm still here. It's a beautiful day. This park is gorgeous. So we're going with the flow and everything is okay. Alrighty, Fremont Gorge viewpoint. I'm gonna walk up this service road for a little bit and then I think it connects to the trail. I just ran into my campground neighbors again on the way up. They're heading back down from this trail. They said the viewpoint's worth it, so I'm excited. Oh, they also mentioned that the cacti were blooming. So pretty. Yeah, I believe, if I remember correctly, their names were Kayla and John. So if you two happen to be seeing this, thank you again for the blister band-aids, and it was so nice to meet you both. So I'm pretty sure the overlook is all the way up there, but oh my god, my my feet are starting to get really sore. I've gone a little over 4 miles from this whole ordeal from the campsite. Oh man, I want to see the overlook, but that's a lot of uphill. That's gonna have to turn into downhill. Do I kill my feet for the view? I think so. Let's go. Alright, we are nearing the top. This viewpoint better be worth it. The dogs are barking, if you know what I mean. So I thought that the trail led to that, but there's still more to go. Ah!
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, I think I'm finally at the viewpoint. This has to be it. Woo! Oh wow. That's beautiful. Alright, this clip is specifically for my parents. I am about to take a picture for Instagram. I'm gonna be standing right here. And in the picture, it might look like I'm on the edge, but I'm not on the edge. Very far from the edge. Cool.
Let's see some food!
Got some Nerds gummy clusters. An incredible trail snack. So this sun hoodie that I have is the updated sun hoodie from REI. And something that's really cool about it is that it has a hole for your ponytail, which is amazing. And my back of my neck was getting pretty hot on the hike up with my hair down. There we go. Ta-da! I wonder how that looks from the back. Do I look good? Alright, time to head back down. We are at 4.9 miles total. The mileage from the sign to this viewpoint, it said 1.8 miles, but I feel like that lied because this felt like a lot longer than 1.8. So I'm gonna do the math when I get back down to that sign and see if it was incorrect or if I'm just a big weenie. Also, I don't typically listen to stuff on solo hikes, but my feet are hurting and my morale is honestly kind of low. Not super low. Oh my god, as I almost fall. Oh, this is a lot more mileage and difficulty than I was. Oh my god, I need to start my watch. What is with me? This is a lot more than I was planning on doing today. So I'm going to treat myself and listen to something on the way down. I thought I had my AirPods, but apparently I don't, so I'm just going to listen really quietly on my phone. But I've only passed 3 other people on this trail and they were heading down, so I don't think I'll pass anyone else, and if I do, I'll pause my music or podcast or whatever. But I need I need something to get me through this. Campground is all the way down there, and I'm all the way up here. I wish I could just like be there. My legs and feet are in a lot of pain. How many times have I said that this trip? I think after I'm done with this hike, I'm gonna just chill at camp the rest of the day. Maybe do an early dinner, do some reading. I don't know. Maybe if I want to go see something else, I'll drive to a viewpoint or something. But I'm done using my feet after this. Liar. It's more like 2 miles up to the viewpoint. Not too far off though, so can't be too mad. Alrighty, over 7.6 miles done. I am so happy to be back to my car and my campsite. Alrighty, it's haul time to show you what I got at the visitor center. So at every national park or state park visitor center, I like to get a postcard for wall decor. I like to get a sticker for my camping bin. And then I also like to get a magnet for my fridge. So I've been to Capitol Reef before, so I already have all of the normal Capitol Reef stuff, but I don't have any Gifford House pie things. And so I got Gifford House fresh baked pies postcard and the matching magnet. And then I got 2 stickers. One is a small Capitol Reef sticker that will go on my bin because I don't have a Capitol Reef sticker for my bin. I guess I don't know where the one went that I got when I first came here a few years ago. And then the last sticker, I bought it at the Gifford House, and it is put it in your pie hole with a cherry pie, and that's the kind that I got. So, can you tell that purple is my favorite color? Oh man, I have been lounging for the last, like, I don't know, hour 15, hour 20 or so, and it has been so lovely, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to make some dinner. Tonight I am making chicken fajita quesadillas. I'm so excited. I'm very hungry. Let's cook. Alrighty, I got my chicken fajita mix. Got my first one going. Smells delicious. Ta-da! Oh, it looks so good. Alrighty, it is 7:22. I've just been kind of chilling here for a while and I'm getting so sleepy. But I think I'm going to make a fire and sit, maybe lay by the fire, because I at least need to stay up until the sunset. But it's probably going to be an early night. I'm exhausted. Alright, it's dessert time before I put all my food in the car. We're having Reese's s'mores again. It's kind of weird. There wasn't really a sunset. It just kind of slowly started getting dark out. But I am limping my way to the bathroom to brush my teeth, use the bathroom, and then I'm going to hobble my way back and finally get horizontal. Good night. Good morning. Don't mind how crazy I look. I woke up at like 6:15-ish and I think I'm gonna get going. I brought stuff to make a nice breakfast, like eggs and bacon and whatnot, but with how my feet are feeling, I do not want to go all the way to my car and carry my kitchen bin and my cooler and everything all the way back over here. So I think I'm just gonna do a to-go breakfast and get packed up here and hit the road. I'm pretty bummed because I did want to hike some more today, but there's no way I'm doing that with the state of my feet, which is such a bummer, but looks like I'll just have to come back to Capitol Reef. Oh, darn. So I think my plan on my way out is to hit up a viewpoint. I think it's called Panorama View. So I'm gonna hit that up on my way out and then hit the road back to Salt Lake. Thank you, campsite. My car is the only one in the parking lot, so I have this entire viewpoint area to myself, which is awesome. And so when I first came to Utah on my road trip in 2020, obviously did all the national parks, but the day that we came to Capitol Reef, I was feeling kind of sick, so we didn't do any hiking. We just did one really short walk to a viewpoint, and I'm pretty sure it's this one, so we'll have to see. It'll be cool to be back. Maybe I'll have to recreate a picture or something. It is a windy and chilly morning here. Oh my. Should have put on my puffy coat. Okay, here's the picture from 2020. I don't think it's this spot. I think it's over there. I saw that there was another viewpoint that you could drive to, but I'm not gonna do that. This works just fine. It's cold. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm actually gonna go to the other viewpoint because it's only a mile away, and why not? Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, another video for my parents. The picture I'm gonna take, it's a recreation from 2020. I will be sitting on this edge, and it's gonna look like it's actually the edge, but it's not. I promise. I am not putting myself in danger. I promise. I'm being safe. Oh my god, I gotta show you the view from where I was just sitting. Spectacular! Wow. Oh wow. Wow. Alrighty, I've got one more stop before I hit the road, and that is the Capitol Reef National Park sign, because I missed it on my way in on Friday. So I'm going to take a picture of the sign, and then I'm going to hit the road. Pop up. That was probably really dumb. Alright, so with that, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for joining me on my solo trip to Capitol Reef National Park. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!